Alrighty, guys. So I'm pretty much doing give you my reason why. Why? I'm giving you my reason. Johnson Daypool, nobody else. Give you my reason why that why Superman being bisexual. Why fans hate Superman being bisexual. I'm just giving you my reasons. My reasoning is pretty simple. It's lazy. It's lazy writing. Jonathan Kent, compared to Tim Drake, has already had books of him done, but they never allude to him being bi. It's just something they do it. And here's the thing: if this would have came out first over the Robin, I would have been like, I could see that, especially in the Super Sons. But I didn't think it was allude to as much as it's been alluded to in these previous books. Um, but I can see that. Just write it good enough for me to believe that. But they didn't. They do what they usually do, and they want to do it for clicks and baits because DC is a dying brand. There's a company that I really don't even want to follow anymore. So, it's like so it's like I said, dying brand. But anyway, my point being is Robin's already did it 2 months ago. And the backlash, reason people are backlashing with this is because Superman's name is in front of it. Somebody, I believe he's one of my goons, um, commented and said, it's a fictional character. Um, it's fiction. It doesn't matter. Anything like that. It's something like on those lines. So it's just fiction. Get over it. And they're gonna reboot it anyway. That's not the point. Now the company's doing that as a front. You know how it used to be Death of Superman? Now is the bi of Superman. The gay of Superman. That's what we're looking at. Or the gay of Batman. And again, like I said, it's personally fine. But when you do stuff like that, it's like you're clickbaiting. You're just doing it now to get views. Don't do that. If you're going to do that, write a compelling story that we can actually engage ourselves into. Like, I would love to see where this goes. I would love to see if this has been building up for like 5 or 6 issues. None of that. It comes out of left field. And people are like, it's okay. Yet the people who defend it won't go out and support it. Yet the people who complain about it are the ones reading it, which is weird. But that's how the company wants it. They just want people to talk about it because nobody's talking about the brand. If you do good stuff, people talked about it. People talked about DC Rebirth when Marvel was doing that BS. That was a positive spin, but again, it doesn't fit to that agenda. Like I said, the guy who's running DC now is running it to the ground. My reasoning for why I hate it, again, it's been done with Robin, and it's just clickbait. They're just trying to do this to get some views and a discussion going for DC. If they really wanted to make, what's his name, Kent to be bi, if that's the direction they wanted to go with Superman, they would have done that. He would have been the first one because he's a recently new character, which a lot of people I know piss off about it, but you can actually dabble with that. But even though he wasn't introduced as that, I can see why they want to go that route compared to Tim Drake, who is a established character, who's been around for about 3 or 4 decades almost at this point, who has not shown those type of characteristics. This one, again, Super Sons, you could probably see a little of that, and there's some stuff there. But again, that's personally fine. But the problem I think I have and other people have is like, what's is this going to build into anything, which you probably won't. They just do it for a moment, and then they'll do a Crisis of Infinite Earth, and they'll erase everything that's being done now because the sales are so bad. You know, which what's his name? Uh, the chief of DC has alluded to on his DC on his Twitter, which is like another one. I mean, when they did it with the Reverb, it made sense because the new 52 wasn't that really good. Now they're doing it because they're just doing it because the sales are tanking. Um, to be quite honest with you, nor do I care about the direction DC goes with this stuff. I can write better material what DC can do today. And hey, I got the time now. I might just do that. But it's best to create your own stuff. It's best to support indie stuff and go with that because these big corporations ain't about nobody but themselves. And I say, well, take my money and take elsewhere. So it is what it is. As always, guys, like, subscribe, peace. Have a beautiful Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video.